Hey, so this is the instructions for the MD London curl. So I want to tell you a little bit about it so you know exactly how to use it and how it works and how to get the best out of it. So it all comes, as you probably know by now, in this nifty little package. So you've got the device itself in here with a 3-meter cable. It's got a UK plug and a European plug inside there. Now, if you're going to Europe, you can just unscrew that and unclip this and it'll turn into the European plug, and then you can very easily put that back on when you get back to the UK. So that's super handy. Comes with a heat mat, which you can see here. So I'd put that down on the surface wherever you're using the device, and therefore you don't have to worry about it burning into any work surfaces or anything like that. It comes also with a heat protective glove. Now, whether you're right-handed or left-handed, I would tend to put this on my left hand if I'm right-handed, or you put it on your right hand if you're left-handed. But you can work out what's best for you. Then, of course, you've got these 4 different barrels here as well. Now, you've got a 10mm barrel, which you can see over here. You've got a 25mm barrel, which is here, a 32mm barrel, which is here. And then you've got this one here, which is the reverse conical. This is 19 to 32. So I'll just take you through these so you know what they're for. This one in particular is for a slightly tighter curl at the roots and a looser curl at the ends. Now, what you'll expect to find is as the weight of the hair pulls the roots down a little bit, the root curl gets a little bit looser. So you get a very even curl, but more volume and body at the roots with the reverse conical, but a nice, soft, beachy wave. Now, you've got a 32mm barrel, which will give you a very soft tousled look. 25mm barrel. This is really good if you've got hair that's difficult to curl or it holds a curl for a very short period of time. Use the 25mm barrel. It'll be curly to start with, but it'll drop and loosen down into something nice after about half an hour. And then you've got the 10mm barrel here. This is for really kinky, coily, and very, very curly hair. But you could also take straight hair and make it super coily and kinky and get really nice magical shape. These are the 4 most popular barrels that I would use as a professional hairdresser. Now, how do you change the barrel? You basically rotate this anti-clockwise, and then you can just slide that out. Now, I've got a couple of notches there. There's a small notch there and a large notch there. You'll put those in there, and then you will turn that clockwise to lock it in place, and that is it. You turn the device on by pressing the button in the middle at the back, and then you can adjust the temperature. There are 14 temperature settings here. You can go right down to 80 degrees, so this is where you're dealing with very delicate, fragile hair, or you can go all the way up to 210 degrees. So you've got a lot of temperature settings to play with there for all different hair types, even acrylic hair as well. It'll work really well. You want to turn it off, you just hold the button down for a second. You'll notice that the LED screen will turn off. The LED screen is the same color as the device itself. It doesn't change color. So for the berry, you'll get a red. For the blue, you'll get a blue screen. Obviously, for the green, you'll get a green screen. Now, the heat mat is really handy because not only is it a heat mat, you can also use it to wrap up a hot barrel. So let's say you've got the barrel that's quite warm, but you want to travel with it. You can actually wrap the heat mat up around the barrel itself, and then you've got this really good loop here that you can put over there and put that in place. So then you can travel with that. Now, this is a direct heat device. You use it on dry hair. So what you might want to do is shampoo your hair, condition it, comb the conditioner through, rinse the conditioner off, towel dry your hair, and put some heated styling products on there. So heat protection spray, heat protection cream, mousse, blow dry spray, something like that onto the hair. Blow dry all the hair so it's completely dry. And only when your hair is dry would you use a direct heated device like this on it. So don't use it on damp hair. Please only use it on dry hair. You'll get fantastic results. One of the tricks I would say is to wrap the hair backwards away from the face on both sides. This gives you a very modern open feel, but of course if you want something more traditional, you could wrap the hair coming forwards and have a more classic kind of Hollywood glamour feel. There are loads of options for loads of different styles with the MD London curl. So if you need any more information or hints and tips on how to use it, go to mdlondon.com. You can also follow us on social networks of MD London and MD London Hair, where we share hundreds, quite literally, of hints and tips on how to get the best looking hair that you could get. Okay, thanks for watching. Feel free to read the instructional leaflet as well, but I hope that has been useful.